but the way he said it just sounds so extreme. He breaks people's arms, you know, but he doesn't. He just makes them tap.
It like, man, it just changed everything, right? And because before that, it was like all these black belt magazines and all these death touches and all these like funky
and I used to get all
kung
those
fu,
black belt magazines. I would get like Taekwondo magazine.
If you do this happens, and then this like there's cage matches and real like Hoist Gracie beating all these big dudes.
It was a huge wake up call in the martial arts world because I couldn't believe I never even heard of I can't believe I had been training in martial arts for so long and I never even dawned on me that you could take somebody to the ground and just. I never heard of anything like that. So it was pretty amazing and pretty exciting as well. Extremely exciting. It was just like, wow. It's like, man, you got so much more to learn about martial arts, you know? And yeah, man, you get to see the whole evolution up until now. It's pretty wild. How it had like different phases, right? It was first the jiu-jitsu guys were winning, and then the wrestlers came, and then Maurice Smith learned how to scramble.
Sprawl, brawl, right?
Yeah. That was like...
Yeah, because at the beginning you represented your martial art, right? Which was the best martial art. And then, then you know, these styles developed, right? Ground and pound and sprawl and brawling.
But they had some of the best names these people were coming with. There was this one guy, his style was survival. You don't remember that guy?
No.
His style was survival. Well, Gary Goodridge came out and he wore a Kuk Sul Wan, which was a martial art. I was trained as a Korean martial. He wore a Kuk Sul Wan do box. I was like, this guy's... And then he ended up getting that guy in a crucifix and elbowing.
Oh, my
Remember
God,
that one?
that was crazy.
I thought he killed that guy.
Yeah.
But the names they would come out with were just hilarious. Some of the survival is my favorite, though. That's the name of that guy's martial art. It was called Survival. But what was cool is like like in the beginning, remember it was like you only did one style. It was like jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, and then little by little people started blending it. And then remember Marco Hua was like one of the first people to do everything in one UFC, right? He did grappling, he did kickboxing, it was just a heel hook. We're like, whoa, this guy knows how to do everything. That is freaking crazy. Because there was nobody that was like that well-rounded back then. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because remember how and then he beat Paul Varlins, that big old giant, the polar bear, and just chopped him down with the leg kicks.
I guess the guys that were doing like pancrase and Shudo were kind of like, you know, like Boss Rutan, you know, and then Frank Shamrock, right? They were pretty well versed. They knew how to strike. They knew how to, you know, grapple.
Yeah. But you know, it's wild how they're doing that in Japan because I guess Japan was. Did Japan start doing all that Shudo and stuff after the UFC, or was that already going on?
I think it was going on before, but I think it got a lot more popular.
That's wild. So maybe the Japanese people were a little bit ahead of the curve, you know, but it needed the Gracies to just really blow it up.
Yeah, yeah, because I think Yuki Nakai.
Yuki Nakai, yeah.
Yuki Nakai was, I think he was a Shudo fighter, wasn't he?
Really? I think you might have been right.
There's a few Shudo fighters in those early I guess they're Japan Valetudo that Hickson.
But they have that Shudo association over there too, right?
That's been around for a while.
They have Shudo, and they have like, because there was like Shudo and shoot fighting.
Yeah.
Pancrase.
Jiu-jitsu, bujitsu, kung fu, gung fu.
The pancrase was funny because, you know, back then...
What's it?